Hi everyone, my name is Laura DeBruin and I'm going to be giving my exposition speech today on shark cartilage cancer and the threat of pseudoscience. I first wanted to discuss with you exactly what shark cartilage is. Defined by the American Cancer Society, the shark cartilage is actually extracted from the heads and fins of the shark. And what cartilage is, it's a type of connective tissue found in the skeletal system. Because sharks are made up of almost entirely all cartilage, they are very big candidates for the cartilage of the cancer, apparently. The major components of the cartilage is the glycoproteins, complex sugars, and calcium salts. Now you might be wondering, why would someone want to use shark cartilage? For some, it's a dietary supplement, and for others, people believe it treats cancers, osteoporosis, as well as other types of diseases. Now, why would a lot of people be wondering if shark cartilage actually can cure cancer? Because there are a lot of false accusations pertaining to crude shark cartilage extracts, which could potentially cure cancer. There are many reasons why society thinks this way. And to begin with, there was a book published in 1992 by William Lane titled Sharks Don't Get Cancer. This book basically discussed what the reasons that sharks don't get cancer, and the reality is sharks do get cancer. And in 1993, a year later, CBS had filmed their 60 Minutes and discussed that there were 42 cases of tumors in sharks that dated back to the 1800s. There were unreported cases found in the registry of tumors in lower animals. And also there were studies conducted and that sharks are not resistant to tumors. There are two kinds of tumors that have been found in sharks. Those are malignant and malign neoplasm tumors. You might be wondering what pseudoscience is. Defined by the Wikipedia, pseudoscience is a body of knowledge. It's a methodology, belief, or practice that is claimed to be scientific or made to appear scientific, but does not adhere to the scientific method. What pseudoscience does is that it lacks supporting evidence or plausibility, otherwise lacks scientific status. Shark cartilage and the alleged cure of cancer falls perfectly into this category. There is no proof that shark cartilage can cure cancer. There have been studies and studies of it, decades and decades of studies of people actually going through with trying to ingest the shark cartilage and seeing if it actually can cure their tumors, their cancer, when in fact it never has happened, ever. What society really needs is a wake-up call. Society needs to become more scientifically literate, as well as less vulnerable to skillful mass marketing illogical claims. Because mass marketing focuses on one particular group of people, all it wants to focus on is what the product can potentially do. There really is no backup to say that it can do it. For example, the shark cartilage. People can ingest them in capsule forms, liquid or powder, whichever one they can find. And what the media is saying that it can cure the cancer when it really cannot do so. A lot of times in magazines, for example, Gary Ostrander had written an article about this, and he had quoted that there have been people that read on the internet or hear on television that taking crude shark cartilage extract can actually cure them of cancer, and they believe it without demanding to see the science behind the claims. which means people read these things and they honestly believe it's true, when in reality it's not, and they should try and do research and find some scientific proof that it actually works. What the media could do to help is what the media is doing is that they are increasing the potential of the pseudoscience. They are turning quaint cultural curiosities into serious societal and ecological problems. The media and government need to obtain adequate scientific training based on reason instead of just what comes their way. Also, critical thinking skills should become more developed. What's happening is, because people think that the shark cartilage can cure them of cancer, the shark the shark population is declining, which has become major. And the patients who have cancer, who believe that the shark cartilage can cure them, they have been diverted from proven effective treatments, such as the cancer treatments that are all out there, and they think that the shark cartilage can cure them, so they veer away from what can actually help them. The effects that I already discussed to you about. And then to conclude this speech, despite more than decades of evolution and research of shark cartilage, there has not been a single controlled clinical study that has established that the shark cartilage works as an anti-cancer agent. What should now happen is that the RTLA, which should reveal all found tumors in sharks and tell people that this actually can happen. And it's crucial that society needs to know that shark cartilage has not proven any positive results trying to cure cancer. There was one study known that they took without the patients knowing that it was either shark cartilage or placebo. And by the end of the study, there were no improvements whether it was the shark cartilage or the placebo. So that's also another thing to think about. Thank you very much for listening to my speech. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.